These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Thank you for joining us to start your week. I'm Jordan Bonke. So we want to start with a scene that we've been tracking for you today. Phoenix police are investigating the scene near 35th Avenue in McDowell. Our photojournalist Rick Lebo capturing this video just before midnight. So right now we're continuing to follow up with Phoenix police. We're reaching out for more information. We'll keep you posted with what we find out. We're also working to get an update on a tragic situation out of Tempe. This is where first responders had to rush a 1-year-old to the hospital in critical condition. Tempe fire and medical officials say that child found unresponsive in an apartment complex pool near Rule and Baseline. We're told this happened at a pool party with family around, but we don't know how long the child was underwater. So as police investigate, it's yet another reminder to be extra vigilant when kids are around water.
Just as a reminder to family, friends, anytime you're around children and you're at a pool, please, you got to keep your eyes on them at all time. This is just one of these calls is too many.
At last check, officials said that the child was breathing on their own, but still in critical condition. Our team is also working to get new details about yet another near drowning incident, this involving a 9-year-old in Buckeye. They were rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Police say that the boy was pulled from a pool near Watson and Yuma Roads and was found face down and unconscious. Buckeye police are investigating what happened. We're following up with the updates and the condition of both of these children involved in these drowning incidents. All right, as college students are heading back to campus, the cost has skyrocketed in the last 30 years. Inflation increasing and operating costs have caused colleges to charge more. They're also receiving less federal funding. Scripps News Group consumer reporter John Matarese, he's looking out for your finances and has some smart tips on choosing the right school and how to manage the cost so you don't waste your money.
A few years ago, during the pandemic, many colleges and universities froze their tuition, giving students a break. Now, though, most of those freezes have been lifted, and the sticker price for an undergraduate degree has gone up and up again. So we've got advice for parents and prospective students.
These college students are enjoying their first few days on campus, knowing that not everyone has the money for this.
Some people can't get the opportunity that I got to come to this college.
Freshman Olivia Foster says an in-state public school was her only option.
You were going to have to scout for all those scholarships. That's what me and my mom did.
Anthony Stewart spent his first 2 years at a community college, knowing what counts is where you graduated from.
Highly recommend to people all over 2 years and then come to main campus.
Mark Hamrick with Bankrate says the high tuition numbers we're seeing are the sticker price, not what students actually pay. His advice?
They need to truly do their homework on the cost of education at a given institution, as well as the net cost, meaning what happens after financial aid is granted.
Hamrick says the first step is to understand that an elite school isn't appropriate for every student. He advises prospective students look into merit scholarships. Consider private schools offering generous financial aid packages. Seek out work-study and gap year programs where students can earn tuition money. The bottom line, he says,
know what the capability is of a given student, and that is informed by the application process, their performance on entrance exams, and I would say, of course, the all-important campus visit.
Affording a 4-year undergraduate education isn't an option for many students.
Could you afford $20,000 a year tuition?
No, probably not.
So look at all your options so you don't waste your money. John Matarese, Scripps News Group.
With your most accurate forecast on this Monday, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. We are anticipating a very active next couple of days regarding monsoon storm chances finally. Starting off this morning, though, with temperatures in the lower 90s in the valley under partly cloudy skies. Warm at midday with temperatures near 100 and calling for a near normal high of 104. But we do have the chance for scattered storms capable of producing blowing dust. Speaking of which, there is a blowing dust advisory for parts of the Southeast Valley, Pinal County and Pima County, too, beginning at 2 this afternoon and lasting until 6 this evening. And then we have flood alerts, flood watches across southern and northern parts of the state today and also for tomorrow. It does not include the valley for the time being, but we're calling for a high of 104 in Phoenix, 103 in Lake Havasu City, the cool spot up in the high country with highs in the upper 70s in Flagstaff. Your 7-day forecast showing those temperatures dropping even more tomorrow at 40%, the storm chances anyway, with a high of 99. Flagstaff will keep highs in the 70s through at least Saturday with the best chance for storms today and again tomorrow at 80 to 90%.
And we'll have another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app. Thanks for watching. Have a great Monday.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.